Hello. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the top TV shows to watch this new season of TV. We actually are in the golden age of TV. That's what I have been hearing. We have great TV shows like Game of Thrones, The Handmaid's Tale, but these TV shows actually have different time. But, well, I'm going to put a list of my top 10 TV shows to watch. There's going to be 5 of comedy and 5 of drama. Before I start this list, I want to talk about what I'm going to do for videos right now. Today it's starting NYCC, but I will do videos till of the reviews this month of the reviews of Rick and Morty season 2 to do episode 2 to episode 10, and yeah, and the NYCC trailers maybe. Well, the first TV show I want to talk about is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a great TV show. It's so funny. It's about Jake Peralta, an immature but talented NYPD detective in Brooklyn's 99 precinct, comes into immediate conflict with this new commanding officer, the serious and stern Captain Ray Holt. Captain Ray Holt takes over Brooklyn Nine-Nine precinct, which includes Detective Jake Peralta, a talented but carefree detective who's used to doing whatever he wants. The other employees of the 99 precinct, including Detective Amy Santiago, Jake's overachieving and a competitive partner, Detective Rose Diaz, a tough and kept to herself co-worker, Detective Charles Boyle, Jake's best friend, and yeah. Next TV show and this TV show is pretty funny, actually. I think it will be nominated for Emmys, but it never is. The other TV show I want to talk is about American Horror Story, an anthology series centering on different characters and locations, including a house with a murderous past, an insane asylum, a witch coven, a freak show, a hotel, a possessed farmhouse, and a cult. Both physical and psychological horrors affect a decomposing family, workers, and residents of an insane asylum, a coven of witches, a cult of circus freaks, and employees and guests at a struggling hotel in this hotel anthology series, focusing on the themes of infidelity, sanity, oppression, discrimination, addiction, and exploitation. This is a TV show I just had watched the first season, but it's pretty good. This other TV show is going to start it already started, but I already watched the premiere episode and it's not as good as the starts of the Big Bang Theory, but we don't need to judge about the first episodes. So this is in the early life of the child genius Sheldon, later seen in the Big Bang Theory. This occupies like in the 90s, 80s. I haven't investigated about that, but it looks pretty good. I think they will need to concentrate more in the mother because that's more funny. But the kid is okay, but I think he has like 9 years and he's already in high school and things like that. Like they explain, I'm sorry, in the Big Bang Theory. The next TV show I want to talk about is The Flash. This is a great TV show. After being struck by lightning, Barry Allen wakes up of his coma to discover he's been given the power of super speed, becoming the Flash, fighting crime in Central City. Barry Allen is a Central City forensic scientist with a reasonably happy life, despite the childhood trauma of a mysterious red and yellow lightning killing his mother and framing his father. All the changes when a massive particle accelerator accident leads to Barry being struck by lightning in his lab. Coming out of coma 9 months later, Barry and his new friends Star Labs find that he now has the ability to move at superhuman speed. Furthermore, Barry learns that he is but one of many affected by the event, most of whom are using the powers for evil. It's a great TV show, and you should watch it. It's one of the best TV shows of superheroes right now. I think it's the best TV show of superheroes besides the Batman animated series. Now, South Park. This TV show is so old. It's maybe second to The Simpsons, but it's pretty funny. And it's obviously in one time in the episode they need to insult someone in every class, or maybe be racist in dividing all these people. This follows the misadventures of four irreverent race couriers in the quiet, dysfunctional town of South Park, Colorado. The couriers' adventures seeking for great group of boys, Stan, Kyle, Carmen, and Jenny, all join in all join in the buffonish adventures that sometimes involve nothing, sometimes something that was simple at the start turns out to get out of control. Everything is solved in the small mountain town. South Park and the boys always find something to do with it. The next TV show is The Walking Dead. The TV show is amazing. It just gets, it's amazing. This is the sheriff deputy, Rick Grimes, gets shot and falls into a coma, like his Flash. When awoken, he finds himself in a zombie apocalypse. Not knowing what to do, he sets to find his family. After he's done that, he gets connected to a group to become the leader. He takes charge and tries to help this group of people to survive, find a place to live, and get them food. This show is all about survival, the risk, and the things you have to do to survive. This TV show is, simply amazing. You get I think it's more scary than Fear the Walking Dead. I stopped watching the TV show because it's kind of gets worse, but this TV show, I have keep watching it. Neil is super cool, and you see the characters becoming something else. Well, the next TV show is The Big Bang Theory. These traits of Leonard Hofstadter and Sheldon Cooper are both brilliant physicists working at Caltech in Pasadena, California. They're colleagues, best friends, and roommates. Although in all capacities, their relationship is always tested primarily by Sheldon's regiment, deeply instructing and non-conventional ways. They are also friends with the Caltech colleagues, mechanical engineer Howard Wolowitz and astrophysics Rashid Kutrapoli. The four sons spend their time working on their individual work projects, playing video games, watching science fiction movies, or reading comic books. As they are first process nerds, all have little or not luck with women. Where Penny, a pretty woman and an inspiring actress from Omaha, moves into the apartment across the hall from Leonard and Sheldon. Leonard has another aspiration in life, namely to get Penny to be his girlfriend. This TV show, Big Bang Theory, is pretty smart, funny. Mr. Robot is another great TV show. I didn't watch it in time, like the first second. I didn't watch it when it was airing, but I watched it this summer, and it's amazing. I watched a lot of TV shows in that time, but Mr. Robot is amazing, and it's about following Elliot, a young programmer working as a cybersecurity engineer by day and vigilante hacker by night. It shows amazing, and you see how the world is upside down and things like that. It's simply amazing. But the actor, it's a pretty good actor. I'm sorry, I have flu. Well, the next TV show is Modern Family. This is not that old, but then you have seen the kids grow, and it's pretty good. Told from the perspective of a unseen documentary filmmaker, the series offers an honest, often hilarious perspective of family life. Parents, Phil and Claire, yearn for an honest, open relationship with their three kids, but a daughter who's trying to grow up too fast, another who is too smart for her own good, and rebellious young son make it challenging. Claire's dad, Jay, and his Latina wife, Gloria, are raising two sons together, but people sometimes believe Jay to be Gloria's father. Jay's gay son, Michelle, and his partner, Cameron, have adopted a little Asian girl, completing one big straight gay multicultural traditional happy family. The last TV show I want to talk about is Stranger Things Season 2. I'm obviously going to do a review of the TV shows I'm going to see that weekend. The episodes I'm going to see that weekend. And yeah, so I'm sorry. In a small town where everyone knows everyone, a peculiar incident starts a chain of events that led to the disappearance of a child, which begins to tear at the fabric of an otherwise peaceful community. Black government agencies and seemingly malevolent supernatural forces converge on the town, while a few locals begin to understand that there is more going on that meets the eye. The show is amazing. The kids are totally cool. Well, they're cool and they're great actors. They just starting, and it's also sympathetic and yeah. But yeah, the actor that does Hopper is a great actor. Winona Ryder, that's the gothic of the 80s, and yeah, that's all the TV shows I want to talk about. Now, subscribe. Tomorrow there's going to be Rick and Morty Season 3, Episode 2, and more review. And yeah, watch all these TV shows. This is all you mostly need to see. There's all the TV shows, but they don't launch right now. They're going to launch in November. I may talk about them, or they're launching like later, like The Handmaid's Tale.